money calling my name. What a shame, I'm just a slave to this dirty game.
All right, man, I'm here just editing. I'm trying to finish up Cut Talk 17 now. And I just want to send a huge shout out to Adam Willis, Below the Belt Boxing, a BROCAST with your broke ass. Hopefully I did you justice with that. But yeah, thank you for coming through, bro. Giving us your takes on sports and then just giving us your knowledge and just being able to pick your brain with boxing, bro. I thought that was dope. Coming through, man, showing us some love. And shout out to the members of Cut Talk who was there. You know, we all contributed to the conversation. It was dope, and I think y'all gonna like it. So yeah, tap in with his podcast, or his BROCAST, and just watch him do what he do, man. They got something special over there. It's dope. You know, we definitely gonna stay connected with them and just keep up with them. But yeah, man, we went so long yesterday, we didn't even get a chance to get to the theme. So at the end of the podcast, I mentioned the theme, so I'll probably take that out because I want to save that for the next one. But yeah, what we talked about was dope. It's dope having guys around the same age just come in fellowship and just talk about stuff we like in terms of sports. So that was dope, man. Hopefully me and Adam and I can link up again and do something probably with all the members of each podcast, probably summertime, and just talk about these fights, talk about these NBA playoffs, all that, man. So thank you again. Yeah, check out 17, man. Tap in with us.
True. We ducking a taco. We ducking a taco. That should be the name of the caption. Hey.
You see how these cats start off already, man. You see how these cats start off already, man.
Quotation, duck they taco.
Come on,
both
man.
of them.
Come on, man.
Bro,
right.
I love Real Bucks fans. I love y'all, bro. Just for the disclaimer, Real Bucks fans love them.
Come on, man.
It's these pump fakers. It's these pump fakers, man.
We trying to be cordial.
No, yo, David Thomas.
They're coming out soon, bro.
Sport mode.
But hey, it's Cut Talk 17. We out here and we got something special today, man. But as usual, we gonna go around the room, do our introductions. In the chair first, man. In the chair first, man. We got Lil Talk in the building. And I went to his game. That was last week, right?
Yeah, bro.
Tell them the score, man. Tell them the score.
Man, they spanked them boys. I think it was 52-4.
I don't even know. It might have been 2, bro.
Low key.
It might have been 2.
Low key. And what's crazy, halftime, it was what?
I don't think they had a bucket. It might have been 43 nothing.
It was bad,
It might have
dog.
been 43 nothing.
Yeah.
So they had me accessory to murder last week. Hey, it's good to see him. We gonna tighten and taper him up. It's good to see him, man. Then on the other end, we got the homie Big Talk. Big Talk trying to start something already. We gonna keep the show flowing, man. He trying to get in here.
Shout out to
We
B.
gonna keep the show flowing, man.
Shout out to B. Shout out to Protege. Miss you, boys. Wish you was here. Because I got a feeling in my Stephen A. voice. I have a feeling if the Bucks would have won the other night, boys would have been in these seats.
Hey,
but they ducked their taco. We here, Big Talk, man. Got my son Lil Talk in the building. Got a special guest. It ain't about me. It ain't about me. Laker Nation, baby. We here. Hey, matter of fact, too, last episode I told you we weren't worried about the Clippers, was I, man? Me and you went back and forth about that, didn't you? Hey.
Well, LeBron did something crazy.
Hey, look. I know.
The Bucks about to play now.
Bro,
we'll show them some
they
love.
forever in JV team.
We'll show them some love.
Clippers forever in JV team.
I agree.
My boys duck they taco. It's about my mans. How y'all doing? Big Talk in the building.
This is what we gonna do. We gonna skip over the guy to get to the other guy. Come on, man.
What's happening, man?
I'm
feeling good today.
I like the shirt.
Talk about the shirt one time. Talk about GOAT. Talk about the shirt one time, man.
So this is my favorite wrestler.
Attitude era.
You know, I have a beer nowadays too, as a grown man. So I'm
You
living
smacking
that too.
two together though, man.
I
You gonna smack the two?
I feel good. I smack two together. But I be a little low key now. I have a beer now. Or two.
Definitely been influenced. I'll tell you that.
We're gonna do this like this. Last but not least.
Oh man.
We got the big homie here under the belt, BROCAST here, man. I go back with this dude. I want to say 11, 12.
Yeah.
I used to hoop with you in the Monte.
Yeah,
They got some.
Yeah.
But homies in here, man. What's the list? Golden Gloves.
Yeah.
Podcast.
Yeah.
Five. Some other stuff we can't talk about right now, but it's up. All that, man.
Great dad.
Man, great. All of that, man. We got the homie Adam Willis in the building, man. Y'all clap it up for him.
One time. Salute to y'all, man. Let me on cut talk.
Always good solid, bro.
Yes, sir. Work, man.
And I've been knowing you for a long time too, since I was short.
We used to work together.
Yeah, man.
Work together. You seen
We
it
used to
come
get
up
the
too.
chicken wings at the back.
Yeah, you did. We gonna hook something up.
Big Kobe fan, bro. You got a lot in common, bro. You solid.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for having me, bro. It's a pleasure, man.
It's only right. We'll get into what just transpired the other day next segment, because it's a funny story I want to tell to that. And I want this man to talk about what he got going on in terms of his podcast and everything. Anytime we can mash up and collab with people, we gonna do that. And then just go, homie, man, like, it just makes sense. So, again, clap it up for him one time.
Appreciate so much. We love real boxing. It's not a podcast. It's a broadcast. With your broadcast.
Before we get to the sweet science, man, we're gonna talk about these hoops, man. And we're gonna let Big talk.
Yeah,
Talk this stuff,
Leave
man.
it still, Stephen.
That
brother right there.
And before we get there,
Talk to me, Mark.
before we get there, you know I love y'all and I want y'all to flow free, but I gotta have something to kind of keep us dialed back and keep us
Oh, you
under
got the
control.
cowbell.
So anytime y'all need to get out of line, I'm bringing this motherfucker.
Anytime
Anytime I
It's gonna
need
be a lot
y'all.
of that.
Wait.
It's gonna be a lot of that.
Oh,
It's for the
Second
audience.
Little
It's for the
Kids.
audience. I gotta get it understood. Now you only ringing it when we got it here. You ain't ringing it when you on this
Okay, I'll say this, and I'll be fair. I'll be fair. Anytime somebody just say something just far left, I'm ringing that one.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
Objection.
Y'all kid too, but mainly it's just to bring this back. But if somebody do say that, okay, I got to ring it on you.
You ain't wrong. You ain't
But
wrong.
I will give y'all some props, and I'll bring it up. Bucks and the Lakers played 120. Was it 123, 122, or 124?
No, 123, 122.
Okay, and y'all gotta admit, D-Lo ain't getting 44 again, bro.
Absolutely.
D-Lo ain't getting that again, bro.
I mean,
D-Lo ain't getting that again, bro.
This is
He ain't
game. Watch
getting
this,
that
fellas.
again, bro.
Look, you know how you keep it 1,000, bro. The only reason why I'm like, damn, it might be possible because I didn't see him getting 44. Think about this. He been on a tear to the point his high before that was 36, and I ain't see him getting 36.
Yeah.
I, Laker fan, wanted him gone at the trade deadline.
Okay.
Oh, for
That's
sure.
real. That's real.
But the reason why.
So that's what I. Yeah, but then right after what we call Laker fans calling him trade line, call him trade line D-Lo right now.
Hilarious.
Trade deadline D-Lo because bro, he killing. If you look at his stretch,
Question.
Yeah.
go ahead.
He got that 44 and it's just confidence. When Bron come back, how do you incorporate?
Well, he had so he had his 36 so he had his second highest with Bron on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
So
I think a lot.
I feel like it was 8 more shots. You know what I'm saying? I feel
Yeah.
like, but I do feel like he one of them dudes who he's a J.R. Smith, bro.
you think so?
When he's on, he
Think
on.
so, yeah.
When he off, he off.
I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, bro. It's just he one of them type of dudes, bro. He's streaky.
I've been watching him this whole since the trade deadline, and LeBron, I feel like he's trying to put the battery in his back. Like,
Everybody's back. I think
I think that's why he's sitting out like that.
yeah,
I think that's why he's
but
sitting out like
it's
that.
bad because everybody like, Bron this, Bron, he don't make no teammates better. It's like, bro, I think that they look at it like, Dog is one of the greatest players of all time.
You just said that.
We
Man,
gonna
you just said that.
Yeah.
I'm finna erase every narrative about LeBron right now. Because I'm sick. I'm just sick of niggas, bro. I'm talking about everybody. I'm sick of sportscasters. I'm sick of people sending their podcasters like us. I'm sick of niggas sending their broadcast. Whatever you call it, bro, I'm sick of it. 'Cause look, bro, I'm keeping it 100. Bro, look. He's #1 in scoring all time. So don't tell me he's not a scorer no more. He top 5 in assists. Don't tell me he don't like making his teammates better and passing the basketball. We got to get rid of it, bro.
Yeah, bro.
We got to. It's to the point, bro. It's to the point.
Let me
We got to get rid of it, bro.
Let me ask you, bro.
You gotta
Why
stop.
why do you think that those narratives or that shade has come about.
Now watch this though.
Like,
Because what GOAT
Because
is
they ain't
GOAT.
doing it to Mike like
Why
that.
keep it 100? Because he always
They did
decided.
though.
Not
Because
like
he always-
to the
Not like
Because it wasn't social media.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But Kobe
So, but I
got-
think
Kobe
there was a
got-
lot of Michael Jordan haters in the
It
barbershop
was,
and all
bro.
that shit. They was hating.
Really?
So people was gonna hate
You gotta think I was
me.
like 6'7" when
Yeah,
he
but-
was in his
Hey,
height.
like
I
you
told
said,
you
it was
what,
social media, though.
I agree with the only reason why I'm agreeing with him now.
We just couldn't
We
see
seeing
it.
no, but we seeing it now. We seeing them
see it,
niggas
yeah.
hating now because they was
Yeah.
hating back then. Bro, they hating now. They hate no bone, bro. They is. Bro, when you watching them hate now?
They won.
Yeah, bro. They was hating
Rashawn
back
Wallace
then.
said,
Oh,
yeah,
what, bro?
yeah.
Isaiah Thomas still hating now. He was hating
Yeah.
then, bro.
Like,
Like,
my life, I swear to God.
keep it 100.
And
Like,
Chi-Town nigga too, man. So, you know, they be hating anyway. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
no, but people used to hate. Like we seen on a winning time with how the Boston fans were and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They had to be way worse than the fans. Like, you know, it's a lot of white people scared to say the N word. They'll say it, but even with Kevin Durant like last week. Called him with the B word, and he like went back like, and she was like, "Hey, what's up?" You looking like, "No, we're not doing that."
Trolling is weird. I mean,
Yeah.
it's weird now. Like
Yeah.
you can't call somebody the B word and you expect them to you turn around. They turn around and you like, hey,
Yeah,
what?
you know what
Just-
comes
just
with it.
for a
Like,
reaction.
no, get up out
But
of
for-
here.
Yeah.
but everything like that, and I think that's what I'm
That's
saying.
weak.
I think that's why Brian is like, bro, he the GOAT to me because he the most hated.
I respect that.
Now
That
That's
premise.
why
He the most hated.
he's the most hated, bro.
And he
That's
lives
my
up to
thing.
everything.
Thank you, bro. That's
He
my
lives
thing.
up
Like
to everything.
that's what I was just gonna follow it up with, bro. He's most hated, but he got everything to back him, bro.
Mhm.
He did it though. He went and back, bro. He went and backed it, bro. Now them championship, when you get to talking about championships like that, them team accomplishments. But we talking about as an individual, look at it as accomplishments, bro.
And you ain't even
Why
care about
you think
He's
people don't?
second to
Why
none.
you think people don't respect that though? Like long
Because he did it his own way. Nobody
Yeah.
never respects when you do it your own way.
Yeah,
When
I'm
you're the
with that.
first to do
I'm
something,
with that.
they don't respect it, Mark.
Yeah,
They don't respect it until everybody start following it. And guess what? Kevin Durant went and followed it. But you would tell me he better than Brian, but he wouldn't try to follow his blueprint. See what I'm saying? Kawhi Leonard went and followed his blueprint, team to team to team. How many teams Kawhi Leonard been on? See what I'm saying? That's the great
How many
thing there, bro.
championships did the Raptors win though?
None, but he went and got it
The
done.
Raptors wasn't no
And
great
guess what?
team like that either.
I didn't say what I just said. The shit on
It
Kawhi.
looked
But what
up.
I'm saying
And
is,
granted, it was injuries too.
Yeah,
Watch
they
that.
looked up, bro.
I didn't say what I
So
said.
the
The shit
Bucks
on
did
Kawhi.
too.
Yeah.
Everybody
I
looked
said
up.
what I just
For
said.
sure.
I just
Got
said
to.
what I just said to show everybody why Dog the GOAT, because all these players now that y'all comparing them to, they follow his blueprint.
Now
Paul George them
I
is
get that.
chasing.
I get
Kawhi
that.
Leonard is chasing.
Let me ask you
Kevin
something.
Durant still chasing.
Is
James
it-
Harden be chasing.
Let me ask you
Kawhi-
this. Let me ask
Kyrie
you this.
Irving, what he
Let
doing?
me ask you
Chasing,
this.
bro.
Let me ask you this. Is it
Come on.
is it like following the blueprint, or is it like, man, I'm just trying to win?
They following his blueprint.
You think
because
that-
how much
that is
prior,
right, though.
because
That is
prior
the
to
blueprint.
him,
Well,
because watch
Because
this.
it's like if you
You know how
don't,
they
you're
get-
not gonna win.
Watch this though. Even how they get their money though, Mark. Even how they structure
No, that part,
deals.
that part, yeah.
Yeah, you
that
see where I'm going, because y'all know I always
But-
bring a business to y'all.
But
bro.
it's like, is it?
Even how they structure their deals.
But
All of them
it's
doing
like-
that 3-year, 4-year joints.
Brian is like the
in and
Floyd
out.
Mayweather of basketball.
Bro, they doing
Yeah,
it.
You know what I mean?
That's
They
good
doing
in
it.
that, though. That's
Hey,
good
Mark,
in
Mark,
that.
hey, Mark.
No, shit.
What it is, it just ain't publicized. It just ain't publicized, no, but they all
Yeah, they on
doing
the
it.
same way too.
Watch this.
You know what
You
I
don't,
mean?
and you won't see it because, bro, the narrative, bro. We not seeing it because you got so many people on these sportscasts. 1 minute, Tim Leather gonna tell you Joel Embiid is the best person in the league.
Yeah.
2 weeks when he get hurt, Joker is the best person in the league.
Yeah.
Joker sit out 5 games.
Tatum.
Shake Gilgeous Alexander. And they gonna push it, bro, and they gonna keep telling you LeBron ain't this. As long as, bro, any night, I'm telling you right now, bro, any night LeBron don't go out there and perform, or it's a stretch where he don't woo-woo, that's the best content for media.
Let me ask you something real quick.
It don't be happening though.
Exactly.
Let me ask you something real quick.
Go ahead.
Do y'all think AD is really that?
AD be selling Brian a lot, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
He be selling Brian.
He
He's
is,
that.
bro.
He's
He-
that.
but let me,
He's that. He's
I'll
Anthony
convert.
Davis.
why doesn't it
I'll
translate
convert.
though into winning though? You know what I'm saying? Because even on that New Orleans team,
He got it.
that was kind of DeMarcus Cousins.
When he
kind
just
of
said, when he
You know
just
why?
said that, he got a point.
That the West was low.
But you know why?
But they was making the playoffs, and they had Drew Holiday as well. You know
I
what I
think
mean?
I think a lot of things. The reason why I said to answer your question is I don't think like when AD don't score, he looked at it like, oh, he didn't play good, but he might have
bro.
6 blocks.
Yeah.
And then it don't translate. It don't translate because y'all want him to score 35.
I'll look. He'll have 14. He shot 11. I'll look. He shot 5 for 11 one night. I looked. He had 14 points. Shot 5 for 11. Had 16 rebounds, 4 blocks.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he played 35 minutes, and I'm like,
why he didn't shoot the ball more?
that when we lost to Sacramento.
Yeah.
This is the problem right here to help you, because it's always situation based. Being honest.
Yeah.
Because every game is different.
Yeah.
So we can't because every boxing match is different. You know what I'm saying? Like I just said, I feel like Earl go out there and fight everybody the same way.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta. Every game is different. So when I look at a game against Sacramento, there is no way in hell Sabonis should ever outplay Anthony Davis, and he outplays Anthony Davis every time. So that's a problem.
Every
bro.
time.
So I understand.
I think
his setting
he's
is
that good. I think.
No, I'm not saying,
good.
bro.
For sure.
Come on, bro. Watch this.
You got a chip on his shoulder too.
No, let me tell you this though. When Mark say something like that, I ask my brother.
He is good.
He's great.
No,
I like Sabonis. Don't think I'm knocking him.
What's up?
Don't think I'm knocking him, bro.
Yeah.
Is Sabonis top 75 good?
In the league?
Top
Or
70,
no.
top 75.
No,
Top 75.
no,
I'm not saying that to say
But
anything
can I
else.
ask you a
That
question?
Anthony Davis is top 75, bro.
Should he be though?
I feel like
Not
he
over
should.
the white. Not over the white though.
I don't know, bro. I
Not
look
over the
at that
white.
list.
Because
When you say Dwight, when you say not under Dwight, you're right.
Let me say this though.
Right. You're right.
I think we
You're
gauge AD off of what we see in him more than he sees what he sees in
Right.
himself.
But let's be real though, y'all.
Let me say this, because Anthony Davis, he plays up to his competition. Even like
He
the
do.
boxing shit.
He do.
I see people who are so cold, but they got somebody who not that good, and they like Shakur Stevenson, his last fight.
It was terrible.
He was terrible. And it was good too. But Shakur, I see greatness in Shakur.
Yeah.
And he sees it himself, but it's like, you gotta really fight like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like that. You can't
Every
take a day off.
Every time.
Not like that, especially with somebody who you should be getting over.
Facts.
So
So it's no way that Anthony Davis should be getting Sabonis to get over him. He playing like Sabonis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He playing like Sabonis.
And that's so
Let me ask
he helped me.
you.
That's what I'm selling over them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
He should be 30 and 20.
That's been a question should be fair enough.
Let me ask you. You got OKC, you got Minnesota at the top. And y'all, what's y'all 9, 8?
9.
You try.
Yeah, but like,
Man, what is gonna take y'all to turn up? And y'all got. I feel like y'all at least gotta get to 5, bro.
So
I don't want to see y'all in that play-in, bro.
I do.
I don't.
I don't, bro. I don't want to see y'all in that
All the
play-in.
people that playing with it.
If the
If
Suns
Suns
there,
there,
Dallas there, Warriors might be
Yeah,
there. So
dog.
I don't want to see y'all
Bro.
try to.
It's gonna be
I'm
tough.
trying to tell y'all, it's gonna be tough.
Explain.
It's gonna be tough, bro. I'm not, bro. Right now, all these dudes is legit in their prime. Steph, Brian, KD. We all down there in that play-in situation. I'm telling y'all like this, bro. None of them is fucking with Brian right now, bro. And I'm just being honest because all their teams is insane, bro. And he keeps showing y'all, bro. Every time we showing out, bro. He been getting Steph the fuck up out of here last 2, 3, 4, 5
Yeah,
times.
but Phoenix at the same
Boom.
Yeah,
That's a
Bro,
bad matchup though.
but it's Brian, bro. I'm telling y'all can take how you take it. When I told you I wasn't worried about the Clippers, because it's a simple fact that I know he's better than each one of them minds over there, bro. They need each other. Brian don't need
let me ask you, would
you run the
Let
shit,
me ask you
bro.
this though: if y'all could get to the 5 seed, would y'all want that?
Who had 4 though?
It don't even matter.
It do.
I wouldn't want y'all. I wouldn't want y'all in that play-in. Bro.
Watch this. You know why I'd rather
Hey,
fight?
hey,
I'd rather fight the
I
play-in
think
because
Denver might be
hey,
4 or
bro,
5.
watch this,
Yeah,
man.
right.
No,
think
they
when they
Denver
got 4 out
4.
there early.
Denver
I
4.
do too.
What's the name? 5 and such and such. 6. Dallas 6.
Dallas popping right now.
But they 2 games behind. Bro, they like a game and a half behind Denver to the point if they win their next game, they in 4th.
Yeah.
If I gotta go play Luka and Kyrie, no, I don't want LeBron playing Luka and Kyrie 4 or 5 matches. No, I do not, bro. No, I do not. With Gafford, the addition of DJ Clark, I don't want that, bro.
I would take
I don't want that, bro. I don't want that,
I
bro.
want that.
Y'all missing it, bro. I don't want.
over
Watch this.
over
Bro, I don't want it, bro. I want the Lakers to play OKC, bro.
over Dallas.
Bro, you see what we
I
just
would
did
do
the
that.
other night? I'm talking about convincing them.
Oklahoma can't beat us.
They can't at all. I want them first round, bro.
Me too.
I want
That's
OKC
what I'm
first round, bro. That's what I want.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I wouldn't want.
I don't want Dallas, bro.
I just
You
don't
not
want
want to fuck with Luka in the playoffs, bro. I'm telling y'all, you
What
gotta
has he
think.
proven in the playoffs, really, though?
Man, kick motherfuckers the hell up out of here, get into a Western Conference Finals by himself.
Yeah,
Just need a little
I
help.
agree.
And he got help over there, bro.
Yeah, he do.
Kyrie wouldn't love, bro. What I'm saying, you
got
gotta look at the aesthetics, bro. Kyrie would love nothing but to put Brian out, bro.
That's a fact.
They got to defend though, man.
Bro,
They got to defend.
Guess what we gonna do though? Anthony
Y'all-
Davis, though.
but y'all got to
we
defend.
got the ability. We got the ability,
And
bro.
Bando still out.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
This is my
It's
issue.
about these pieces.
Bro, this is my
Bando,
issue,
Fred.
bro. You know how much
I
back,
just
bro.
work, man.
Watch this. I don't watch nobody but the Lakers for the most
Yeah.
part, bro. Do you know we start off every game almost down 15, bro?
Yeah.
That's fact.
That's
We
a
don't got the
problem.
ability to do, bro. But
That's
my
a problem.
thing
You can't
is,
turn it on and
we
off
can't.
like that.
We don't got the ability to
Can't
go down
defend.
15 on Luka and Kyrie. They'll turn that shit to 30.
But
He ain't lying.
But what if
He ain't
AD?
lying. I'm being
But
real
what
with
if
y'all,
AD
bro.
decides to really excel at that point?
But you know what? Like Mark
But we
said,
need
they
him
don't
to.
defend.
We was just saying that he ain't. He
They
ain't
don't
consistent
defend.
with
They
that.
don't.
Dallas do not defend. You
At all.
can beat.
They
Man,
don't.
No,
I
they
do
don't.
that.
They don't, bro. They don't.
But you know what? A lot of teams don't defend. The Bucks, man, they don't defend.
Come on, man.
They getting there.
That's how I
Oh,
want, bro.
I try to hold off.
They know where they should have lost.
Hey,
the
they be
Lakers.
trying.
Trying to hold on.
They be trying.
We better, though.
Hey, Matt,
Y'all
give
gotta
me
give it
some.
to us. We better, bro.
Shut my hand, Matt.
No, in terms of how we work with Griff
Bro,
and
I
then
just told
Doc,
them,
especially
hey.
after the All-Star.
Bro, they told you.
But
You know
they're
what y'all
bad.
problem
They're
is?
bad.
You know what y'all problem is?
Explain.
Cause I just told y'all last episode. Was you watching that game the other night? I only watched the. I watched the
I watched the
YouTube
whole
highlight.
thing.
You watched it?
The whole thing.
Well, I'm gonna say one name to you, Matt, and you tell me if I'm wrong. It ain't on the Lakers side. It's on the Bucks side. You tell me if I'm wrong. Brook fucking Lopez.
He's terrible.
Hey,
He's
that's
terrible.
why D-Lo go for 44. I tell you, he's your kryptonite. Brook Lopez is your kryptonite.
How?
Yeah, with the effect of that,
He's
because
so
bro,
strong.
y'all only strictly y'all so sold on his offensive ability.
No,
And
we're
you
not.
think-
We
Bro,
not.
y'all are though.
Defense.
We not deep.
But he's not good defensively, though. He's not, bro. He's not, bro. He
Not
can't
this
stay
year.
with the
Not-
soul.
I'll admit, this year he ain't been doing it that
He
much.
can't stay with the
Last year he was
soul.
playing defense.
But
I don't know why.
Bro, I'm watching opposing teams. When I see the Bucks, I'm watching them pick. Bro, they doing them like they do Nurkic and all the other dudes, bro. Get your weak ass out here. Pick and roll. This 5-10 straight on here.
D-Lo did it all night.
Bro, Brook Lopez is y'all liability, bro. And
Okay.
then once
Bobby
y'all
at the five,
go
bro.
small, too small, Bobby BP can't. He's 6'9", bro. He's 6'10". He can't stay with a foot or 7 feet. Kristoff gonna get off on him. He too big for him. I'm telling you, bro.
Bucks
Brook
probably
Lopez,
is,
y'all kryptonite, bro. And y'all need it. What y'all need to do
No.
is put Yaya at the 5 and figure it
Exactly.
out
I've been
from
saying
there.
That's what
that.
they
I've
Put
been
Yaya at the
saying
5
that,
and
bro.
figure it out from there.
I've been
Yaya
saying
Can't
that.
nobody fuck
I've
with
been
y'all.
saying that. I've been saying that.
It's time for y'all to be KG.
Put Yaya at the
But
5 and figure it
I'll
out,
say
bro.
this about us, and I'll speak to us. I feel like our trajectory is where it's supposed to be. Because we wasn't playing our best basketball in November, just
I feel like
we,
watch
I'm
it.
telling
As
you,
a
bro.
team,
I agree.
Yeah,
as a team
I
with
agree.
y'all additions, yes, Doc Rivers and Brook Lopez.
They started to figure it out, bro.
Nah, Brook Lopez.
So let-
I
so
know.
But what else?
We gonna leave it with Brook. We gonna leave it with Brook. I mean
What
Doc
else
Rivers.
we
Doc
do?
Rivers is a problem, though, bro.
No, bro.
Hey,
How?
Mark.
How?
Listen,
Okay.
I think that personally that basketball is so long. It's everybody says it's a young man game for the season.
For the season,
That don't be matter to come.
And that's why I'm happy about my
Like,
boy.
Mark-
So do you buy into Minnesota? Okay,
No.
you ain't buying into
No.
none of that?
Cat just
Because
got
I
hurt.
think they young, they
Yeah.
running, they having fun. But come March,
This thing.
you
gotta
it's
work.
half court. You
Yeah,
gotta
half
really
court,
Coach,
yeah.
Coach can tell you.
It's gotta
But you gotta get out there and
Oh, for
use
sure.
it.
That's
I don't buy
that's why-
Minnesota.
that's why-
I kind of buy OKC.
That's
I
why-
don't buy Minnesota.
You know,
I don't buy
I
Minnesota.
buy OKC.
I don't-
I would
It's
buy
so small, bro.
Minnesota over OKC.
I didn't think you too.
I would.
I guess. Hey, listen.
Explain. Let me explain.
Okay.
They got a formula, man. You can't really go wrong. Anthony Edwards is shooting up, and he got
Yeah.
that confidence. He got that,
Yeah, bro.
and he got the skill to go for it.
Yeah.
He got the Twin Towers down.
That's
I
right.
went to that Bucks game when they faced the T-Wolves a few weeks ago.
Okay.
And man, they hard, bro.
Hey, let me
Yeah,
ask
yeah,
you
they
something.
hard, bro.
Think about this though.
They hard, bro.
That's why you gotta buy it, bro. They
And
start
they
7-6.
They got pieces too.
7-2.
Okay.
Wait,
Big bro.
7-6,
Let me-
7-2, and then you slide. What's my boy in there? Jared. His name Vanderbilt, ain't it? Vanderbilt.
Light-skinned dude.
No, dog. For the Minnesota.
No, that's McDaniels.
McDaniels. I'm sorry.
He like
McDaniels
16, right? He
16
like
and 6'9", bro.
Okay, let me get this one part.
That's tough.
Rudy Gobert is a dumbass, bro. He is an idiot.
Is that personal or is that
he
just...
He ain't got it here. I'm saying that's why I ain't buying in, bro.
I ain't buying in.
He is. I watched that
I'll tell
game.
you something.
Bro, they up one at the end of the game. Rudy Gobert did a technical.
man.
No,
I'm telling you.
I wouldn't be surprised if Lakers get 8 seed, Suns get 7 seed.
Yeah.
8-7 beat both of them.
I agree. I agree.
I guarantee you, I can see that happening.
I'm gonna give kudos too before
Keep them out of here.
Let Mark cook real quick. You saying there was like 1 second left?
Yeah, it was 1 second left. Minnesota is up 1. Rudy Gobert did a technical because he did this to the refs because they didn't give him a call he wanted. Did this, they teed him up. Yes, at the end of the game. They was up 1. No, it was versus the Cavs. He did this to the refs. Got teed up. Cavs hit 1 free throw, tied up, they lost in OT. Because of Rudy Gobert goofy ass. So that's why I say I ain't buying it.
He gave everybody COVID too, right?
Yeah, that shit was crazy too.
I ain't buying it.
You know what?
I ain't buying it, bro.
I agree, Rudy Gobert, you out of here, man. You out of line.
Hey Mark, if that coronavirus shit never happened, the Lakers would have won that bubble shit. I don't care. Below the bell boxing.
Speak to that.
He was kicking everybody out when that happened. I was so mad when Rudy shut it down. I'm like, oh, they just cheating.
Hey, Mac.
You crazy.
I ain't talking about nothing we already done won. Hey.
You know, I got control it, man.
Hey, that pissed me off so bad.
I'm an ex-Laker fan.
Touching up the microphone.
He said, he said, and he pulled out, he like, so you mean if I touch
you
this?
Like, he been done since that for me.
Yeah.
That was it for me. I'm done with y'all.
But I feel like that's more personal feelings than it is just statual feelings. You know what I'm saying? Because he's still a stat.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Right next to Cat too. You know what I'm saying?
He did airball layup the other night.
He ain't there for the offense.
But
look,
he ain't there for the offense.
But no,
how long is Cat?
I gotta say this. I gotta give.
Cat tore something.
That was meniscus.
He might be out to the playoffs.
That's tough,
he might be out.
That's some lagging, bro. If you never,
there it goes.
Bro, I tore my ACL. I had that reconstructed, bro. I had tore my ACL. My meniscus was curved and my LCL was sprained, bro. Till this day, I'm telling you, like, I'm good, but bro, your meniscus is a lingering, bro. It'll make you not want to do nothing. Yeah, bro. Like it'll make you say, bro, like, you know how just in your head sometimes you second guess yourself for injuries and stuff? Bro, no, your meniscus literally, you'll play it down and
fly.
Nah, today I don't think this ain't it.
That's what it's like.
No, like for real,
I
bro.
pop my Achilles. I pop my Achilles.
Same thing, bro. Because they're thin ligaments, bro.
Yeah.
They're thin ligaments.
Like,
Same thing with your LCL.
That's one of the roughest injuries come back.
And when it happens, it's like, you know what I'm saying, and I heard stories about meniscus too, it's like, it's off of nothing.
Yep.
You know what
No,
I'm saying?
non-contact, they say.
Non-contact. Because when I tore mine, bro, when I tore my Achilles, bro, it was like it was in 2020, like, you know, after the pandemic, you know, everybody gained weight and all that shit like that. I'm like, man, I gotta go lose, you know what I'm saying? I gotta husky a little bit. Let me go out there and hoop a little bit. And literally the first game, I'm like, I'm finna play lazy for the Glenn Robinson ball all day. I stretched for like 15 minutes.
Okay.
I made sure I stretched. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause my wife, she was like, she wasn't my wife at the time, but she was like, you shouldn't go.
I ain't stretch at all.
Don't go. You gained too much weight. You gonna fuck yourself up. I kind of blame her a little, but I ain't. She talking to goddamn. No, but literally the first game, the first play, I'm in a post. I'm right under the basket. I'm just like, okay, back, I landed, and I fall. I thought I hit like the pole of the basketball court.
Okay.
I turned around, wasn't no pole nowhere near me, and I'm like, and I just knew it. I'm like, oh no. I better not. I get up and I fall right back. I'm like, oh no, not this. You know what I'm saying? Not this.
You heard
You knew what it was once you tried to.
Exactly. I knew what it was right away. When I saw wasn't nothing back there, I'm like, fuck. So I hear everybody say it felt like somebody got kicked in the back of their leg.
Oh, okay.
And it's like everybody's like, what was that noise? What was that noise?
So they heard it.
Everybody heard it.
Bro, when I did mine, that's what threw me.
Yeah, it
Bro, I went
was
up.
that loud.
It didn't even hurt. It didn't even hurt.
That's the thing, bro.
It didn't hurt.
I went when I was on a fast break at Pulaski, bro, playing fucking Muni League, rec league for basketball. And I got Tony running behind me, bro. And I seen him, so I was finna take off. And I'm like, I was gonna go like so he wouldn't run under me. Because he was coming at me. Bro, I go, I land, I legit. Boom, my foot went like that, right? Bro, I'm telling you, I heard the pop. Like, pop, bro, I just fell.
All right, let me ask y'all this. I want to stay on the Lakers. Let me ask y'all this one. As athletes, bro, when y'all go through them, because that's traumatic.
Yeah.
For sure.
What advice can y'all give to somebody to bounce back from that?
Me personally, dog, take your physical therapy serious.
Yeah.
Like, take it serious, bro. Like,
Yeah.
if they telling you to do something, please do it.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna hurt, but always work. Whatever ligament you torn or whatever going on, work on your range of motion. You got to. So whatever, if you day to day, you can only get it here.
Yeah.
Do that. At least trying to do that 100 times a day until you can start getting your range of motion back.
Yeah.
If not, if you don't put the work in, pretty much I can tell you, like, if you don't work to try to get your strength back, whatever ligament, bro, you're just gonna set out way longer than you're supposed to. And from that, everything else is gonna suffer.
What did you do for your mental though? Just in terms of like
Did you
getting
watch
back
that
to.
ball?
Nah, bro, I really was, man, being honest, I just didn't sit around, bro.
Yeah.
I got to a point because they put me on Vikings because the pain was so strenuous. So you gotta think, you don't want to get addicted to that shit.
Yeah.
Cause, and then two, it was getting to the point too, they put you on the bushes, they tell you to leave the hospital. As soon as you get your meds, they tell you already know you in pain, right? When you leave the hospital. So they tell you like, oh, take one of these as soon as you get home. Bro, I take one, you gotta think, I wasn't really hurting. So I done popped a Viking, right? Sleep, wake up in the middle of the night because the pain is so strenuous, but I can't take another one, bro, because I just took one 12 hours ago. Or 6 hours ago, you know what I'm saying? So like, just like I said, bro, just take your physical therapy serious, whatever they telling you to do. If you do not, everything else suffers, though. You're going to put on more weight. Because you already think you can't work out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And take your diet serious. You got to take your diet serious at that time, too. So just know, if you're going to be sitting there eating chips, candy, because you ain't doing it to sit around.
Swell you up.
You're going to swell up, dog, and it's going to be super hard. You're going to be working to get your knee back, your arm back, or whatever back.
Everything.
And then you're going to be trying to get the weight off you, too.
Yeah.
So it's like, take your diet serious at that time. If anything, bro, everything I just said, take that serious. If you go down with a limb, eat healthy.
Your mental got to be tough.
You gotta,
But when you eat healthy helps everything, bro. Your mental clear. Trust me, I know. Once bro, don't get me wrong. Like
the gym do that.
You know, I'm bro. You know, I'm staying up, but we all have times where our mind is here, and we there, and we snapping on people, and we doing this and we doing that. And you gotta hone it back. And a lot of things you can put in our body, bro. For real, what we put in our body, bro.
That's a fact.
Real talk. What you put in your body, bro.
You just setting up for real, like
that double stack. That double stack big. Hey, man.
Who you talking to?
You should have went got them collard greens. You should have went got that soul food. You done went got that double stack and the fries and them nuggets. Them nuggets are bad as you snap, bro. For real, like.
You got the little zebra cake. You
so I just say take your health serious.
For sure.
Take your health serious.
No, because you do go through like a mental state of just like doubt, and then like you feel like you ain't shit.
Or if you ever get back.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like.
Did you box after your kidneys, bro?
No, I was already retired. I already had the car accident before that. It was like a back-to-back. I had the car accident November 9th, 2019.
Okay.
Then I popped my kidneys in June of 2020.
Okay.
So it was like the back-to-back.
Okay.
So I gained weight from the eyes, shit, and gained more weight from the fucking. I was like 230, bro. Like it was crazy. And I was fighting. I fight at 160, 168. You know, and I walk around. I usually walk around like 180, 190. I'm 200 right now.
Yeah.
I'm straight with that right now. I'm straight with 200.
Yeah.
I plan on getting back down. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm, you know what I'm saying, like working out. But like even to this day, like that shit happened. You know, almost 4 years ago, and I still like feel hampered by the Achilles. Like it's still not the range of motion type of thing. Like that, you know what I'm saying?
Bother you some days, it's random.
Some days, like you know what I'm saying, like you just feel stiff.
So I said, bro, you said at the crib just. Oh,
yeah.
you heard my shit pop. See
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But I got you, bro. Like,
I thought that was my. I was like,
Hey, look. Hey, but you know what that is? Mark, hey, I don't know bro, he might not be experienced in the road, but I didn't play so much ball, bro, and twist my ankle so many times. Bro. I can do this on the dime,
Bro, that's facts. That's
for real.
fact.
I done twist my ankle. Yeah,
I thought he had an injury.
They got
They both pop good.
Yeah, bro.
They got an impact on the
That's
price.
a good popping though. You feel like popping?
No, absolutely.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
good. But at certain days, you question it for a couple
You have to
seconds.
listen to it.
But no,
Okay.
my knee to do it too, bro. I'm bone like Kobe.
Oh, really?
I can't. That's how you know I'm in shape, bro. Or you say I'm working to keep my body up because I shouldn't be able to walk, bro. They told me I can't have. I need a total knee replacement. I can't have that until like 50 or something. Cause it's the life expectancy. You're supposed to be able to. The knee should outlive you. So if they feel like they give it to me now, me being healthy, me doing what I'm doing, and working to keep my body right, they're like, man, we expect you to live. You know what I'm saying? So we can't give it to you right now. So, bro, I'm telling you, bro, like, if I don't do shit, like, I ice all the time. I'm working out. Bro, I gotta work out, bro. That's why I'm trying to keep this weight off of me and keep getting low, bro. I'm trying to get 230.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to get down there, bro, for the simple fact, like, as much shit as I keep up off me, bro, everything is just... When I went from that 400, bro, I'm telling you, G, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, that shit was... Like, because I see shit different.
Speak on the no pork one time. Both of y'all.
Bro, no, like, for me, no pork, I ain't gonna lie to you. For me, no pork, so P game, bro. I started doing shit by numbers too. I started thinking because I started paying attention to calories sometimes.
Yeah.
So you gotta think if you go get let's say you get a double cheeseburger right now, bro. You gonna slap your lettuce and your tomatoes on there and shit like probably like 1,500 calories.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep it at 1,000. Slap that 2 pieces of bacon on that motherfucker. Easily at 3,000.
Mm-hmm.
So get you 2 of them. Like big niggas do.
Mm-hmm.
Heart attack.
So where we at?
Heart attack.
Plus you have fries with the strawberry lemonade.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. So you gotta just start portions and shit like that, bro. Like
keep it being with you.
Bro. Like
Back to biblical days and all that. Pork is just a bad food.
it is, bro. I just
It's
watched
bad for our
the
culture.
video. I can't tell my boy just had a rip yesterday. I can't tell you.
Shit, you
Bro,
you
hey,
take those
bro.
aspirin.
So watch it. I gotta say it to him, bro. I watched the
that shit.
video. I remember when I watched it. I watched it Tuesday night, bro. It was right before I was dozing off on my couch. A little man came, bro, and it came on. I was instantly grossed the fuck out, bro. I was on the IG scrolling, bro, and then the pig pop up. And it breaks down every motherfucking thing the pig.
What it say
bro, that's how they no lie. Bro, they got 2 pigs, bro, and it's like a little informational 1 minute and 25 thing, whatever the Instagram thing is, bro. And they letting you know what they do to like flourish amongst their own.
I know it.
They will eat their babies.
They eat their own.
They eat shit. All of that. Just for that, I can't do it no more, bro.
And too, like it was in the.
All of it's bad for us too, so don't think I'm sitting on here preaching to the choir like all this shit bad. All of
the way they raise food now.
It's processed, bro. So it's like, but pork is
you can't really escape
for you know, and it's like I know we got many ethnicities watching us. You know what I'm saying? That tune in, bro. For the African American community, blacks, pork is dangerous, bro. You talk about when they sell you
and
heart,
vegans,
they say heart disease.
I would ask vegans.
Oh, we all men right here.
Vegans get full.
Let me say this real quick, man. We all men right here.
Hey, they
Water.
beaning and mushrooming it up, bro.
I've seen some big ass videos. Like how? What's the point?
They eat Burger King.
No, water up.
No, but that's
Water how you get by.
So
for me,
how
much do you drink?
So I was when we were straight, cause I'm dirty eating. I ain't gonna lie, like we probably gonna have lunch after this. I'm gonna eat some dirty, bro.
For sure.
Like when I was at that point when I was just straight mind in the clear, weed clean, I was doing, bro, almost 1 gallon, 2 gallons of water a day.
And that's when you lose your most weight. But you always told me that, bro, when you was training.
Yeah.
You like, bro, the key to all this is water.
Straight
And
water.
I'm like, it really is. Like,
absolutely. Water
like so what he said is right. Like, but I look at it like this, bro. If I eat mushrooms and spinach and all this, I ain't thinking about no water. Where that chicken at? You know what I'm saying? I need some kind of meat.
Some-
No disrespect to
Like
vegans
you said, no,
Some
like
type
you
of
said,
protein.
For sure.
bro, key verb. You just said you ain't thinking about it.
but
It's a mind
No,
thing.
but lifting weights, I feel like I need protein lifting weights. My recovery be better.
let me tell you though, real
all of
quick.
that.
It's more protein in plants than it is in meat.
Okay.
Speak on it.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Process.
where do you think the animals get
Their protein.
they protein from?
Okay.
Because most animals are like that we eat are vegetarians.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they get it from right from the source. We get it from a secondary source type of shit, like
That's
third
your
party type
process.
of
It
shit.
doesn't help you out too to add the bro.
That's smart.
Why you think the organic shit costs so much?
Exactly.
Cause it's stacked, bro.
Yeah.
It's premium grade. It's
Yeah.
the real deal. Ain't no process.
Why you do that to us, bro?
Cause, bro.
We want to eat.
Cause death is big business.
Yep.
Death is worth
That's
more than
fact.
your life.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
That's
Why did it
fact.
cost so much to die?
Hey,
Like, damn, I can't even die. I'm
Stop,
broke.
start paying for it.
Let me get a raise in my job before I die, real quick.
That's when we go back to the pork. Like,
With
pork
pork.
is cheap.
With pork, I didn't eat pork for my whole boxing career. I stopped
Really?
eating pork. That's what usually when I made this switch, it's all water, no pork, none of that shit. I was eating turkey
Wow.
burgers and
Hey,
bro,
bro,
How did you feel about it?
I felt the best I've ever felt in my life.
I'm telling you,
I was
Mark.
about- I
Hey,
got-
Mark,
I got to my
bro,
peak faster than I
bro,
thought I
trust-
would.
Really?
Bro, trust your bro.
Absolutely.
Trust me, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Try not to have
What's
pork
up?
for a month. And if you can do it for a month, do it for 2. Now watch this. If you can do it for a month, do it for 2 and watch how you feel. Just a little transition, bro.
It's gonna be different.
I'm feeling good already.
I know. Yes,
And I don't sound like a hypocrite because I'm back. I still like.
What about a little bit? Just
I ate a little bit of
a
pork.
couple strips of bacon here.
I still.
Hey, bro. Hey,
I still-
wait, no. Hey, back. This gonna help me
I'm
out.
having some new skis
Did you do the
now.
whole? Did you do the whole rack? Did you do the whole rack yesterday or half
I
rack?
did half rack yesterday. I did half. I probably.
All right, cool. Cool then.
See,
All right,
I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, I'm never gonna say I'm not gonna do this anymore again.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
okay.
I'm gonna eat my pork.
That's each his own. I
But-
don't trip on nobody.
A little bit of
I miss
bacon,
it. My lady
a little bit of bacon, a little bit of
I miss
nooskies,
it,
a little bit of ribs, a little bit of
sometimes.
shoulder.
Yeah.
And
No, man.
it's really not a lot. It's probably like 5 times a year type
Yeah,
of
'cause I
thing.
know you a cooker.
I love cooking.
Yeah.
I'll cook ribs for my family.
Smoke you nub, smoke you some beef ribs.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Do it. Do
For
it,
me,
bro.
I
At
kind
that
of
point,
so
I'm get a steak then.
for sure.
That's
my
fact.
thing.
That's fact.
That's how I look at it.
Right, but it just give you that feel. You know what I'm saying, bro? A lot of this
Something
is tricking the mind, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
That's how you get through it. Like that when you ask about a vegan, that's how they get
But
through
that's
it.
what-
They
Yeah,
trick
man,
their
like,
mind.
I'm watching a lot of vegan stuff now to get prepared. I'm like, man, it looks good.
It do look
But you
good,
make
but
me
like,
feel
dude, will
like-
fill you up, though.
That's what I'm
I ain't
saying,
trying to-
And at that point, like smoke, like I don't even know if we can say this on YouTube. We can't. We on
Yeah,
YouTube.
say yours, talk
It's
your
a
stuff, bro.
10-minute shit. So like smoking hookah. I don't like smoking hookah because all smoking hookah gonna make me want to do is go to the car and
Get some-
blaze.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather just blaze.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
fair.
That's how I
So
feel
I don't know
about
who
like,
like, already do that.
like-
I
Yeah,
do
so-
it with my wife. She smoke it. I don't smoke it with my wife.
But you, hey,
It's a
back,
vibe,
back.
I ain't
thing.
gonna
It's a
Uber.
vibe thing, though.
See what he's saying?
Right,
You
right.
on the other. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
so that's the thing. Yeah.
So it defeats the purpose.
But that's
But
fulfilling.
for you, it's dope to have that in a drink.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? It go with y'all
And
drink.
it's cool. So
Right.
I've hit the
So I
hook a
get
couple
it,
times
yeah.
too. So it's like, you know, it's not like I'm not one of the motherfuckers.
Yeah, I ain't saying
men
I won't
shouldn't be
either.
hitting. Like I think
Yeah, I
that's
ain't
so
saying
crazy.
I won't neither, but
I never seen a
know
group of men
because-
go out like, hey, put this with a hookah. You know what I'm saying? Get what flavor you want, blueberry, rabbit.
No,
I ain't
that's
never
something I
seen
do with
that.
my chick.
That's why I like
You
Tim
gotta
Banks
do it with
doing
your
that
chick,
thing.
bro.
But
You
you know,
gotta-
there's a lot of stuff we can't do.
You gotta be a lady there, bro.
You gotta do it with your chick.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
And you
straight
gotta
back
have a little-
code.
You gotta have a little piece, a little plastic
Hey,
piece.
Hey, that's God code, bro. Do not go out with your fellas and order a hookah. I'm sorry,
No, that's
bro.
facts, bro.
Do
That's
not
facts.
do that,
I ain't
dog.
never seen it.
That's
Don't
facts.
do
ain't never
that.
seen
Don't
I've
do
seen it
that.
a couple
That's
times.
fact.
Gotta be with the ladies.
And there be them niggas who be doing them dances and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
That's a different generation.
Y'all, let's transition. Bro. I'm gonna just say, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this NBA playoffs because we don't know what's gonna happen. But we're gonna get to that sweet science, and I gotta tell the story before we get to the science.
okay.
So my homie, we had a bet. Francis, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga knew. Francis nigga knew.
I picked Francis over Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua did what he did. But this is the story, bro. So I ordered that fight at like 4 when I got home. And I'm waiting all day. I watched the you know what I'm saying, the other undercard fights.
How was it?
It was straight. The other fights, but I'm gonna speak on the other. But the other fights were straight. Like, and then the fight before Francis fight, that was a good fight. But I had some business to take care of before the fight, so I told Danielle, just pause it until I'm done outside. I'm gonna come back in and watch it.
Yeah.
Like, she paused. It was like 20 minutes into the fight, so I'm like, cool. Watch the fight. I got my JJs. We got our fish. And we ready to go. Mind you, the fight is paused. Yeah. So I sit down. I get comfortable. I'm about to turn on the fight. Some little girl in the background play with the remote, and it skipped to who won. So I ain't even see the fight real time. So when Skylar touched the remote, it automatically fast forwarded to Joshua getting talked to by the from the announcers. So I'm like, dude, I waited all day to watch this fight. Paid
early too.
Yeah, it was at 6. It was at 6.
I
paid it was like $40 for the fight. You had to pay to get the app. It was like 70 total. But I'm like, cool, man. I like boxing. So I'm gonna watch the fight.
Yeah.
Skylar just doing this with the remote behind me. And I'm like, and then Danielle had me cracking up. She was like, give Daddy a hug and say sorry. No, never mind. Just don't leave Daddy alone. So that picture you seen of me on Facebook just sitting there, that wasn't because of that was a fight loss, bro. That was the Skylar. I'm glad you made a backstory. Skylar,
I thought because you got comfortable and then in round 2.
No, bro, it ain't had nothing to do with that, bro.
I'm like, let me stream it when that start.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, the first round, I'm like, okay. Second round, boop, boop. I'm like, oh, why you so open? Bam! I'm like,
man, he knocked the pants off that.
Even in that first round, caught him with that straight right, just right down the middle, like.
There's so much stuff I gotta ask you, bro.
But we gonna get into it, and before I gotta get this man his flowers. He said he wanted some Casamigos. They had none at the store, so I had to get the next best thing. So I had to get my man some 1800.
Oh yeah!
And I had to take care of him, man.
Are we gonna take a shot?
Yeah,
I'm with it.
Yeah, man.
Matter of fact,
we tequila boy.
Matter of fact, we gonna take a break.
We tequila boy.
We gonna take a break. I'm gonna shot glasses too.
Like tequila boy.
We gonna take a break. We gonna finish my man taper. Then we gonna get into boxing. Then we gonna get into thing. It's cut talk.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, man. We in part 2. Like I said before, we took an intermission. I gave my man, you know what I'm saying, his stuff because he earned it. He deserved it. But we gonna get into the sweet science.
Shout out to the 1800 too, man.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna get into the sweet science, you know what I'm saying, of boxing. And I told the story of how I thought Francis was going to do his thing, but he didn't do his thing. He got did. But just in terms of boxing, I want to pick this man's brain. And there's some good fights coming up too, especially Devin Haney and Garcia. And I just heard Jake Paul about to fight Tyson too. I want your ass back on that. But
Crazy.
just in terms of where the game is right now, and you can bring up whatever fighters you want to, expertise. And I want you to give a little bit of history on where you are in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But just in terms of the game of boxing, where it is right now, bro, what you seeing?
Hey man, boxing right now is in a place where I think it's just rising even more than where it is. Cause like we were talking about earlier, people were saying like boxing is dying. They've been saying that shit for the last 25, 30 years, man. Like if it was dying, it would have been dead.
Right.
03, you know what I'm saying? When like Roy got knocked out or some shit like that.
That was devastating.
Oh,
that hurt.
That hurt my feelings.
I'm still hurt that Spence got knocked out like that.
I'm hurt by that too.
I want my wings on that.
Yeah, I took him.
He took him back. I took him back.
But man, what you see in terms of the climate, bro? What you seeing right now?
Yeah, like, cause I think last year was probably like one of the biggest years of boxing in a long time.
I agree with you.
And like what's leading into this year, what's becoming to be, is only gonna get even better. Like fights are gonna get better. Like we're talking about like Canelo and Benavidez, right? I don't think that happens this year.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are saying Canelo is afraid of Benavidez, and that's not the case. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. Canelo, but with his resume, he's fought a lot of people, man. He's fought a lot of people, and I think that Benavidez still has to like make his way into the culture. Where as far as like people are watching the pay-per-view, or I gotta see him. I gotta see him. Yeah. To get that Canelo fight and to make it into happening.
Let me ask you: does Benavidez fight Charlo? Would that be a better fight for him before Canelo? Or
which one?
Benavidez, not the one that fought Canelo before. Not that one.
So the bigger brother.
Yeah.
Does he have a fight coming up though?
Yeah, I think
somebody.
But would you rather see that fight before he fight Canelo?
It's Jamil, right?
Jamal.
Yeah.
Jamal.
In that terms, yeah. I would rather see Benavidez fight Charlo first.
Yeah.
To warrant that fight, like okay, because it gets to a certain point where you're like, y'all ain't nobody to fight but this motherfucker here.
Yeah.
You have to fight him.
For sure. For sure.
And so I think Benavidez has to do that. He's on the way of doing that.
So,
you know, with the Caleb Plant and Andrade or Andre, whatever you want to call him. You know, people like, I'm Mario. No, I'm Mario. You know, you Andre. What the fuck?
they say you got b-ball, right?
Stay away from him. Anybody besides Better Be should stay away from Bivol. Bivol was different.
Yeah, he cold.
He's an all-around talent, and we seen that when he fought against Canelo. Like people were saying, like, "Oh, Canelo's just cherry picking." I'm like, dude, what cherry picking means? You're fighting somebody lesser than you. That's what you're gonna beat. Bivol is 175. Canelo's stepping up in weight.
I thought that was dumb, though.
I thought
that was a dumb fight.
What is the risk if you want to be legendary?
It shows.
I just thought that was dumb.
And that's what I'm saying. It shows, like you said, it shows your greatness. It shows you're trying to risk. That's risk you're taking. I think Bivol beats Benavidez.
That's the fight.
You know what I'm saying? Like
he said, that's the fight he won if Canelo don't fight him.
Yeah.
Benavidez said he want that. So watch
it.
So think about it. You got a guy in Benavidez saying, okay, if Canelo don't take me, give me the dude that will beat him.
Yep.
But why he won't fight him though?
But why Canelo won't fight me?
Benavidez. Okay, so why Benavidez not fighting somebody with a name? His next fight is somebody that nobody knows about, and he's moving up to 175.
Who is it?
I don't know because I don't know.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this as a boxer.
Yeah.
Because I know you're gonna agree with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my eyes set on B1 and shit like that, and I know he's that. Let me get this tuna fight out the way real quick at 175 to see how my body feels. Then I'm gonna take you.
I get that, but
would you do that? Is that how
don't make it seem like
do it?
But don't make it. Crawford do it a lot. Don't make it seem like Canelo was ducking you.
Okay. Well, I think we just saying that. I'm not saying he's saying
that.
I think he want to fight it for real.
But so let's say we've seen this a lot of times. Let's say Canelo takes this fight in May, and he beats Benavidez. What they gonna say? Oh, he was too green. Oh, he didn't fight enough people. Oh, Canelo should have won.
That's how it go,
okay,
though.
big bro, I'll bring the gun.
It's gonna be like that.
What we gotta do to see this?
Ring the bell.
What we gotta do to see this? That's what the people want to see, bro.
Benavidez gotta keep winning. He gotta keep winning.
You talking about I want to see Bud.
Bud.
That's what we. That's the
people. Bud. Okay,
Bud Canelo. What we got?
So they're saying that Bud is supposed to be fighting Junior.
See, that pisses me off.
Chris Eubanks Jr.
Nobody trying to see
Chris Eubanks.
I don't want to see that.
Nobody want to see that shit.
That's a waste of my paper.
Nobody trying to see that shit.
Y'all don't want to see it. Y'all don't want to see it. I don't want to see it either.
But we gonna watch.
But I know how it goes. You can't skip the line. You can't go from 147 and skip two. Listen. You can't skip the line. Picture if you would, I'm starving, in this lunch.
Listen,
Nigga
skip, bro.
And then you right there, like, you got your money out, and the motherfucker like,
start quarterback.
Let me get that chicken sandwich. Let me get
that. Start quarterback coming through.
Crawford sitting there like, okay, I'm gonna get 2 chicken sandwiches. But I'm gonna wait my turn from these 3 niggas in front of me.
Let me ask you this though.
Crawford got a long
Let me ask you this. And this Just one thing we gotta do. Shout out to Dana White because he made that shit.
He made this shit happen.
But let me ask you this.
But it's only one belt too.
And this boxing shit, the people opinions matter, bro. That's who paid for to see the shit.
This is true.
Why in boxing? Why don't they take that into consideration?
So
why don't they say the people want to see these two motherfuckers fight?
So
why, bro?
So I'm part of Below the Belt, right? Below the Belt Boxing, right?
Plug your shit, bro.
Below the Belt Boxing. It's not a podcast. It's a broadcast. What's on BROCAST? Hey, so the biggest detriment. Oh, I hate saying it. The biggest detriment of boxing is the boxing fans.
Explain.
Because okay, you can do everything. You can do everything you want. The Chavez, Julio Cesar Chavez went 91-0, right?
Yeah.
He should have lost a couple times. But when you lose a fight, one fight, no matter if you went 91-0 and went 91-1, your stock goes drastically down. You're making half of what you made in that fight before. And if you lose again, you're gonna make half of that. So the more you lose, you're making half of that.
Yeah. That's bad for the sport too.
But that's because of boxing fans.
I think, but you know what? He brought me home, bro.
Not even
He brought me home. The fact that what he just said, bro, and how he correlated all that shit, it makes sense to me, bro.
Yeah.
Because like we was gonna leave ball alone, but if we bring basketball into it, like we just said, bro, it's like winning matters.
Yeah.
So winning is your. Hey, watch this, Mark.
But
forget basketball. Y'all don't wake up. Y'all don't wake up, bro. It's your purse. It's your purse, pretty much, bro. If you don't wake up to go to work driving the truck, bro, you don't make your purse. And you gotta complete your objective. Like your objective is 8 hours, bro.
Yeah.
And your assignments is what you dropping off. I'm just making it make sense, bro. That's how they get their purse. You gotta win. You gotta win.
Let me correlate it to ball.
Go ahead.
And rest in peace to Kobe. Even with LeBron losing, niggas still want to see LeBron in that finals.
For sure. That's why I agree. I was talking about it far. I was far. No, he did. Now wait though.
We still watch Adrian Broner too.
All right,
no, we did.
Hey, I want a ball.
He still generates.
Hey, ball purposes. Look at this. Brian in that finals versus Dallas. Despicable. Everybody was pissed.
Oh my god.
Because
that's why I became a LeBron hater.
So you have to. We start watching though. No, I'm not saying not watching. I agree with the sentiment as far as what y'all saying, bro. I was totally understanding him as far as because Mark was like, oh, that ain't right, and that's hurting the sport. But at the end of the day, winning matters. So in order to get your next bag, I gotta whoop your ass.
Yes and no.
My friends.
Yes and no. Yes and no.
I feel like the people matter.
So you should give. So wait. So dude Benavidez just put hands on. Should be able to go check another $35 million bag or some shit like that versus another opponent saying that he just got his ass beat.
No, but I feel like.
What does that say for Benavidez, bro? What does that say for Benavidez? What does that say for Benavidez for winning though?
These pay-per-views is more expensive.
They are
absolutely
$90,
and that's why I said what's wrong with the sport.
No, I pay
for it. About your dollar.
I pay to watch true fighters who go give me a whole fight.
You want to see that? I understand.
As a fan of boxing, bro, we even looking at more than undercards now. Like, man, that one fight before this fight was good.
Yeah, like
you know, like the undercards are getting good. Like,
I understand that.
As a fan, I want to see the best fights. So we gonna keep paying for it.
So what you
Errol Spence, his next fight, if he come back, I'm paying for it.
I don't know if I'm buying that.
Check this out.
I'm a fan of this.
So, you know, let's say for instance, the Tank and the Ryan Garcia fight. Ryan Garcia made a way for himself all on this other side.
Yeah.
Build this shit all the way up on the social media, as well as people like to say he's a TikTok fighter. No, he's a boxer.
All of them know him. All of them
he was like an 8-time national champion.
Yeah. All of them spar with him. Before prior to them meeting each other now, they would spar with him.
He's been doing this thing for a long time. He is cold. He is cold. And then when Tank fought him and knock him out, they try to diminish what Ryan Garcia did.
Exactly.
And so at the same time, it diminished what Tank did. Because now
I
people
understand
like,
what you said.
He beat this lame ass.
Because oh, he's supposed to win. Like no,
He's supposed to.
he's part of
Nobody's supposed to win. You know?
but Ryan Garcia is part of that top 4, top 5, top fighters right now.
And that's
Not
what I
because
said.
of social media,
They got
because of what
6
he
guys.
did.
Like everybody. Oh, he's supposed to be fighting this guy. They all fighting each other right now. That's what I'm trying to get everybody to understand. All the top 6 dudes in their division are all fighting each other right now.
You know what I'm saying? I think you probably can notice this. Like, I feel like certain people are getting better. I feel like Haney, at one time, I was like, Haney, he okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
He here now.
I was critical.
Haney stepping up in his
He
weight
getting
like
better,
he
bro.
was
He
shot
getting
at
better.
Haney has a really good
Let's
record.
speak on it.
He looked sharp at 140.
Haney.
Very sharp.
Adam, I need you, bro. Haney Garcia coming up the 20th.
I'm Haney over anybody. I've been saying this for
Yeah.
years.
Tank.
No, I don't know.
We'll go to the next. Well, but
It depends on the weight.
I think I got Haney.
Because Tank did start at 126. And granted, his
You don't
power,
think he would beat Haney at 140?
it'll be closer.
Haney looked sharp at 140.
It'll be closer.
looked
At
sharp.
135,
Style, period.
Tank is knock him out at
Tank will beat him at
135. At 140, but they will probably, just be real, they will probably fight at 147.
Really?
That's probably
Absolutely.
That's
You
probably
take
what's
his
gonna
boy down?
Absolutely.
happen.
Why? Explain why.
Because
Why?
Terrence is a thing for a second.
Because Tank, he does gain weight, but he's smaller. I think his cap is at one. I think he fought Mario
At
Barrios
440.
at 40, 47 type of shit like that.
That was at 447?
But
I remember
then,
that fight.
and then he stopped him. But then at the same time, Mario Barrios,
He went up.
he fought Keith Thurman and hurt Keith Thurman real bad. He lost on points.
154.
At the end of the
Yeah,
day, what we
but
can't
Keith
take
Thurman-
aside is if you can hit, you can hit.
Listen. So Keith Thurman always been 147. He's fighting his next fight at 154.
Right.
A bigger guy. He couldn't stop what Tank stopped.
Yeah,
But also it's different weight classes.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like the weight classes really, really matter.
I mean, as a boxer,
Them
let me
little
ask
4,
you just one
5, 7
question.
pounds. matter.
Why, as a
That's why Spencer
boxer,
come on back.
as a boxer,
Spencer's the
160 something.
nah.
yeah. He needs to skip 154 and go to 160.
I don't think Spence does.
Spence need to go to rehab and just meditate, and just get himself right before.
No,
Spence
I
is
love
160.
I love it, but let me ask you.
Spence
As,
is going
as you
160.
said with Tank and Haney, he would get him at 140. Explain the difference between just the weight classes and
What does it do?
what's the advantage?
So
Smaller or bigger? What would you,
so
for you?
they always say the bigger good fighter beats the better little fighter because weight classes matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you're both training, like if I fight somebody who's like 300 pounds, 6'7", and they haven't trained for a fight, I'm 6'1", 200 pounds. I'm beating the shit out of them.
Yeah.
But Tank really kind of don't matter. Tank is the
But check
exception.
it out. But with somebody who's training, both at an equally yoked type of thing.
Yeah.
If I'm 160 and I'm 147, and we're both equally yoked in skills, the 160 is because I'm going to be able to take your punch better than you take my punch better at a lower weight.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like in LeBron, I'm playing point guard in high school. I'm posting this nigga up every single time.
Yeah.
Even though you're fucking the defensive player of the year at point guard,
Yeah.
I'm small forward.
Okay.
I'm posting you up.
Okay.
I was gonna say trajectory,
You gonna make-
trajectory and all that shit.
You will make it harder for me,
Okay.
but I'm still gonna do my thing.
Okay.
Type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Canelo versus Amir Khan. We all knew Canelo was gonna knock out Amir Khan.
Head out there.
But Amir Khan got success. He was landing a lot.
Yeah.
It did nothing to him.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
It was a matter of time.
It was only a matter of time.
So
One
that
punch.
height-
Boom.
So-
you got height discrepancy.
Not even height.
Swinging
that's
down
why-
the power.
Not
too.
even height.
So
Not even height.
So that's why you couldn't answer that question when you just said
What's that? What's that?
Haney and Tank at 140 would be a great fight.
It'll be a great fight. It'll be closer than it would at 135.
Okay.
Because Devin Haney. So let me tell you about draining yourself. So I drained myself one time in a fight, right? I've never been knocked down. I've never been knocked out. Praise to Allah. No, I was playing,
Oh, G-Mac, where you at, man?
thank God. But I drained myself for one fight. I had no power. I couldn't do nothing. I was walking to the ring, and by the time I walked up the stairs to the ring, I'm breathing hard. Like I'm breathing hard.
Yeah.
walking up the stairs to the ring before the fight starts. Cause I drain myself.
So what is catch weight?
So I gotta fight like this. Catch weights is where you're draining yourself, but you're not draining yourself to the dehydration pause. Because when you're dehydrated, your punch resistance isn't the same, your snap isn't the same, your fast twitch isn't the same.
Hey,
Let me ask you though, because you said power. Do you think that happened to Arrow? Because I swear when they fought, that man ain't
that's why
had
when
no
you
power.
That's why when you said he need to retire,
I'm
bro.
like, he ain't right, bro. He had no legs,
No legs, no chin. Your chin is the first thing to feel everything.
Really?
Your punch resistance. Like when Roy Jones, he won the heavyweight title and went back down to fight Tarver again. He got knocked out in the second round from losing that much weight.
Okay.
After already establishing yourself with muscle, not even just like I'm naturally gaining weight.
Bud was just pushing, bro. Like
he was strong,
trying to grapple. He was
They
just.
just like
Let
doing that.
me say this real quick again.
Let
me say this real quick again. So I think the most dangerous position in any sport is a running back.
Yeah.
Running backs are typically naturally smaller, about 5'9", 5'10", bone density about 150, 160. You're building your weight to 220 off of lifting weights.
Yeah.
But you still have the bone density of a 150, 160. And who are you facing against the front line? Niggas who are losing weight to beat 300 pounds.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the first person you're compacting. This is why their career are shorter.
And them not getting paid is terrible. That's my sport.
Absolutely.
That's terrible.
That's a fact.
Absolutely.
So getting paid. If you that good, if for sports in general, if you're that good, you should be getting paid.
Running back should be getting money.
Exactly. So picture after that. So that's like the same thing of saying like Terrence Crawford should fight Deontay Wilder for 6 rounds.
That'd be wild.
A running back.
I got Bud.
You got Bud against Deontay Wilder.
I got Bud.
This is why you lost. This is why you did 100 pounds, 100 push-ups on Saturday.
Right.
I got Bud.
He don't go with his fandom.
I'm going
over science.
Yeah.
I'm right with Bud.
It's over science, man.
I'm being real.
Wilder is knocking this nigga out.
For sure. Right away.
Because
if he
you know what I'm
lands,
saying? Like, and I've been against smaller people in the ring. I've been rocked the hardest by somebody who's 5'5", 125.
Really?
I fought people who are 6'7". I knocked them out. And I got hit flush. I'm like, that shit about it. You seen the fight.
Man, they swinging down at you too. That
But I
don't
fought a
matter.
6'7" dude.
yeah.
You seen that shit.
Swinging down at you don't matter.
If it lands in a certain thing, and if you're not about that. But also if you swing down, if you're a smaller fighter, you're thinking, I'm finna swing up and catch him with an overhand. I was catching dudes with overhands every single time. I would just wait for him. I do this shit. I just do this shit every single time. Like,
How much was you putting on that? That
like
overhand? How much
60.
you-
Like 60.
Okay.
Like 60, because I don't want to get caught. I want to bring it back and bring it back up.
Yeah.
Right.
So I want to get
But
caught
you
with
wasn't
it.
following all the way.
But I wasn't like, Haruken! No, I'm putting it on them, but I'm dropping them. I stopped them with those 60 percenters.
That's not taking me so dang.
Said enough of them got him out of
For
there.
me, because
Gave him enough.
If you keep landing, I don't care what nobody say. When people be like, what happens when you hit somebody with all you got and they take it? I'm going to hit them with more. I'm not going to be intimidated. I'm going to hit them with more.
It's only so much you can take.
It's only so much you
That's
can take.
why I got Bud versus Canelo.
Me too.
That's why I got Bud winning that fight, bro.
Yeah. I think
That's why I got Bud
because
winning that fight.
at this point, by the time Bud fights Canelo, they're both going to be a little bit older, but Canelo's had more wear and tear than Bud has. And the way Floyd beat Canelo, Floyd wasn't moving. He stood right in front of him.
Yeah, he was put on the defense.
But what I can say about Bud is Bud can move if he got to.
Yeah.
And he
So
can't move.
he can dodge some of the
Y'all think?
But
You think
Canelo
Bud
got
could
some
be
power,
That's
man.
what I was saying. Do you think he could be affected by that? Think Bud could be affected?
Oh
by
yeah, man. If Canelo land on him, I think Canelo will land on him more than what
I don't think he'll land clean.
Yeah.
He not gonna
So
land.
I mean,
He land clean.
Bud can't stand there then. Like you're just saying.
No, Bud got to move.
Let me say this. Let me say this though. I get controversial for this.
Say it. Go ahead.
Canelo punching power ain't as strong as people think.
Really? Explain.
He has like brute force where like Sean Porter. Sean Porter will back you up. He'll back you up because he has that force.
Yeah.
That football. He played football. He has that force.
Yeah.
But the punching power is different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like than force.
Yeah.
Like, he don't hit as hard as he pushes.
He got a chin though. Too.
Let me ask you this though. As a fighter, would you rather
Canelo?
Would you rather deal with
He
somebody
never dropped nothing.
as a fighter
He got
back
hit.
in your day?
Yeah.
Would you rather deal with somebody with just natural power or with somebody just with a motor? Like, yeah, they shots don't pop.
Power.
Really?
Push them back. People with punching power, they can't. If you push them back, the power is pushed back as well.
Okay.
Cause they have to get through their shit.
So you would rather fight somebody with power opposed to somebody with a motor?
Absolutely.
Because a motor, they keep.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm with you.
Because power punches, you can figure them out. I'm not gonna just get hit by this motherfucker's flesh. I'm gonna fight them smart on the outside. I'm gonna push them back when I need to, and then I'm gonna get out of range. So we gotta come towards me.
Right.
Okay.
And then when he gets towards me, I'm gonna smother him to take away his power and push him back.
Set up question. Do you think it's a fighter out there who could do that to Tank then? Because Tank a power puncher.
Yeah.
Do you think a fighter, out of fighters you seeing right, is there a fighter you think can fight Tank and do that to him?
Yeah.
But the
Name.
Shakur.
Really?
Yeah. Shakur is smart.
Really?
He's not gonna get into your game. He's not gonna get into your
You gotta
game.
settle
Trying to
down.
play. No, for sure.
No, the thing about Tank though is Tank don't. I feel
Everybody
like
be
Tank
talking about.
force.
I don't think Lil Dog that.
I don't either, bruh. I don't really
I
either.
like him.
I understand. I completely understand what y'all
I
saying.
I like Shakur.
However, skills pay the bills. And Shakur is the most skilled out of all of them.
I think he's more skilled than Haney.
Yeah, absolutely. Haney is learning on the fly.
He getting better.
But he don't got no touch to him. I feel like, bro. Like you can have all of that shit, bro. But I feel like he's swinging cotton candy out there, bro.
Fact.
And I don't
Ain't
think he talk like he's throwing a grenade.
Ain't nobody knocking him out. Ain't nobody jumping
Right,
in
but
on him.
guess what?
Floyd was the same way.
Guess what?
Nobody knocked that shit out.
Bro, watch this though. Out of everybody we talking about, that young man ain't fought nobody. Let's just be honest.
But let's listen.
He wants to,
Listen.
That's what
Talk like he has.
He
But let's
wants to
listen.
though.
Exactly.
So-
When do we get a fight? When do we get a fight?
Go ahead.
Let me say this.
Go ahead.
So, Shakur Stevenson, I'm a big advocate of saying that amateur boxing should be called amateur boxing because it limits. I don't think it limits, but it like degrades of what it really
You
is.
said it should be?
It should be called Olympic boxing.
Oh, okay.
Really?
I got you.
When you say
Shakur went to the Olympics?
he's silver medalist.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying. So when you're an Olympic boxer, to make it to where Shakur made it, you done play. You don't play. You don't play boxing. You don't face everybody in the world at number one.
Yeah.
You can't duck fights in the amateurs.
Why?
In the Olympic
No.
boxing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? In the pros, you can duck certain people to fit your style.
Yeah.
So Shakur's seen everything. Power punch Cubans. He beat Cubans. Cubans are the best fighters in the world.
Better than Mexicans?
Oh, watch it. Some of the best fighters in the
I heard
world.
that
Hey,
bro.
bro.
Some of the best Mexicans are tough.
Yeah.
Very tough.
Puerto Rican or Cuban?
Hold on, Puerto Rican.
What is the ballhead dude Spence fought before Crawford?
He was
He's
Cuban.
Cuban.
He was Cuban.
They said that. That's what I heard. That Cubans are.
Cubans are. If you look at the Olympic gold medalists and the Olympic medals and shit like that, they're above. I'm not gonna say this like it's a stat. If they're not right there, they're above the U.S. But the thing about that is Cubans. Remember, they were under Castro.
Okay.
They couldn't turn pro because of the you know what I'm saying. I can't think of the proper word of it, but they were just against the law to turn pro.
Was big fan Ortiz, big black heavyweight. Was he Cuban?
Who fought Deontay Wilder?
Did he fight? Yeah, Ortiz. Was he Cuban? He was Cuban?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guillermo Rigondeaux, you know what I'm saying? All these guys, you know what I'm saying? They're Cuban. They're dark skin with gold teeth and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know
Right, they black. They black. If you over there, you black.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they have a history, but they couldn't turn pro. So the best heavyweight, the best fighters, we're just kind of seeing them. The ones who can make it through
Yeah.
from Cuba to U.S.
Yeah.
And they have been successful.
Yeah.
Everybody who made it through has been successful.
Yeah.
So picture if all of them could have came through.
Right.
You got Teofilo Lopez.
Cold.
He a dog. He a dog.
Cold.
He a dog.
They're trying to have him
What is
fight
he?
Ali. He was Ali. That's what he's heavyweight.
Okay.
They were trying to make up a fight for him and Ali, but they couldn't do it. It's another guy who I can't think of his name, but he's not better than him. They tried to make him fight Tyson in about late 80s when he was still undefeated. They couldn't make that fight happen. It's a reason why. Like these guys, these Cuban guys. So that's what I'm saying. Like amateur ain't amateur. You got guys. So they opened up the boxing thing in the Olympics, the last Olympics, where you can fight if you have like under 6 fights. Keyshawn Davis already had 2 fights before, and he won silver. You would think he won gold.
I like him.
You know what I'm saying? Duke Reagan, he won silver. You know what I'm saying? You got all these other guys. Even like somebody, I forget his name, he's like a Brazilian, but he had like 50 fights. He lost in the first fight against an amateur. The best fights happen
So it's saying
in
that
the
a lot of
amateurs.
them dudes, aren't proven. We just don't know who they are.
They said
know who
Haney
they
and
are.
Garcia that fought like 4
6 times. They're 3-3.
Yeah, that's why they said this is a kind of a big fight. Haney was like, he's always been tough, but I thought I've gotten better.
Yeah.
Let me. I want to ask the question because I want to get to the thing. I want to keep us rolling. And shout out to Andrew Reese. They're playing right now.
For sure.
But I want to jump to the Tyson Jake Paul thing, and I want you to touch on your history of the game. Tyson Jake Paul. Tyson Jake Paul.
Do you like that kind of shit?
Well, speak on it. Just go. Just go.
So it's a battle between the inexperienced and elderly.
Yeah.
Which one is going to give first? If Tyson doesn't knock out Jake Paul in the first 3
He
rounds,
could.
he's cooked.
I agree. 57, baby.
It's 57.
But that
No matter
style,
how great-
bro, that style, bro,
It's-
that,
oh,
if,
yeah.
if he get close, bro.
It sounds good.
Yeah, but
Are they fighting at a certain weight? Did they agree to?
They both gonna be at heavyweight. So
Okay.
Jake Paul, they both gonna be over 200 pounds.
Because I know Jake Paul normally fight at 190.
Yeah. So anything over 200 pounds, you can fight somebody 400 pounds. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, just age, bro. I'm thinking about it. Like,
man.
I don't know.
I don't think Jake Paul.
Are y'all
Jake Paul gonna do alright though.
Are y'all letting
I'll
the
be
57-year-old walk up on you and beat y'all up?
that's what I was just thinking about. This belt ass.
But if you can get past that first round,
And granted,
you might be alright.
You know
He
what I'm
might
saying?
be alright.
And granted, every 57-year-old ain't Mike
No,
Tyson.
no,
That's
bro.
facts.
I was just gonna say too, though, bro. It ain't just because you get to the first round. Cause like, think about it. This is how I be looking at
Oh,
shit.
go ahead. Flow it.
Think like playing Tekken, bro. When you got your power bar. Like bro just said, it's only so much you can take. So yeah, Tyson get through the first round and shit, and gave out a few. He took a few. Okay, now he had 4. The motherfucker like Little Dog still jumping around this motherfucker. And I'm
That's what I'm saying.
And let's be honest. Let's be honest.
You know what I'm saying?
Mike Tyson's biggest thing was his stamina.
Yeah.
Even when he was in his prime.
Yeah.
If you last these first 6 rounds, you can probably last a little longer and have some success.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, that's always been the thing, but a lot of people couldn't make it.
You get to the car.
That's in the prime, though.
But yeah, exactly.
That's
Him
right.
57, you
This is 40 years
Roy
ago.
Jones was Roy Jones got to stay in there like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Mike Tyson pulled
Take
back a
it.
little bit, though.
You didn't think about it.
I think that
How
they
much
had
you
an
think-
agreement. They
They had an agreement. They had an
You can't
agreement.
lock me out, nigga. That's
How much you think he was
how
getting popped, bro?
He
Like,
was hurting
how
me,
much you
though.
think he been
He was
getting
hurt on an
popped
accident.
right now? Like Jake Paul been having fights, getting hit
Yeah.
and shit
Yeah.
by various people.
I think Jake Paul he might
fight.
he might get Mike, bro.
I
I ain't gonna back him
never
up,
been
but
a big
like
fan of Jake Paul until like recent.
For the
I gotta
fact that
give
you
everybody,
got for business
hey,
sense, you
they,
got applaud.
Patriots trade Mac Jones to the Jaguars.
Yeah.
Throwing it out there, I ain't see that.
They did?
Yeah. I don't know what he gonna do with the Jaguars, but he gonna start.
You know, he fucked up his career.
That's
But
tough.
anyways.
Yeah, that's tough. I think yeah, bro.
That's gonna be.
I think Mike might go 990, bro. I'm just being honest. I ain't trying to saying it like.
Big bro. I had this argument with you on Facebook, and you said the same. You gonna come on my podcast? We was never able to coordinate it, but I was making an argument with you. I'm like, bro, who was Mike's best win? Mike done floored a lot of people, but out of all the people Mike done put to sleep, who was the best? Because you got to think the people Mike lost to Evander,
There's some hate.
he lost to Lewis. I love Mike, but you just got to think who was his like best win. It will move on.
So I've been, people were on my ass a couple years ago about this.
Yeah.
But I always say, like, Mike is a bit overrated.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, Mike is overrated.
Yeah.
He's never won a big fight.
He
His
has
biggest
it, bro.
fight,
He has
his
it.
biggest fight, his biggest win
Probably
was
Razor
against,
Ruddock? Was it Ruddock?
no, because Razor Ruddock was like a C fighter.
Yeah.
That's like a Dylan White right now.
Right.
His biggest win was against Larry Holmes.
Larry Holmes,
Looking like Larry, Tupac said it. Looking like Larry Holmes off flab, you can see it.
Hey, this is my only caveat. I'm gonna shut up
Yeah.
because I let him play devil's advocate because I'm listening to everything. I'm giving in the totality of everything we was just talking about here. A lot of them dudes Mike smoked had the belt at the time.
and it was easy money.
But
He was 18 stepping in and
Listen,
shit, bro. I'm just
yeah,
saying, a lot of
that's
people
true,
didn't
yeah.
smoke.
Yeah.
but
He was moving up, bro.
So
Like,
he-
so
so
it's
he
like,
But he
Listen,
don't got
listen,
that
listen,
marquee win. bro.
Listen.
Like,
but he is the marquee.
Listen, listen.
But he's the
I can
marquee.
He
I
won
can
the belt.
concede.
He won the
And I'm not
belt.
saying that for no
I
other
can
reason. I'm just
concede
being
to
real.
that.
He got the belt over Trevor Burbick. Do you know who Trevor Burbick is?
a nigga who wore high socks when he boxed.
Look, yeah, I'm not saying to y'all, look, I'm
So
not
I'm saying-
saying that, but what I'm saying is you gotta just take in the totality.
Sure.
I
of
understand what you're
situation,
saying.
bro.
I believe the
Because we were
80s.
just saying that about other fighters when we were sitting here.
So I believe the 80s heavyweight division is worse than now.
That's
fine.
2020.
I agree. I can agree with that. shit.
Because you got everybody coming out. Ali was out of his coming out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He should have been.
He was in jail.
Should have been gone.
Yeah, Ali was been gone. Everybody, Larry Holmes been gone. All these people. Trevor Burbick beat Muhammad Ali. You know who beat Trevor Burbick? A nigga named Lau. I almost said that. Respect to you, brother. You know you put me in a boxing game too. Trevor Burbick lost to a nigga named Lau McDowell from Milwaukee. This is one of my best friends' ex-boyfriends. He beat him.
Loud McDowell.
Lau McDowell.
Got a ring
That's
to
a tough
it.
name right
Hey,
there.
who that?
Shout out to you, big homie, man.
Lau McDowell. Salute.
No, you probably can knock
You know,
me out.
in the in the comedy world, the callback,
Yeah.
the callback. You know who beat Lau McDowell? Dennis Mongoose. Let's bring that back. Hey man, we know about boxing. It's not a podcast. It's a broadcast. It's your broadcast. I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the 80s was a week. Not Lau McDowell, but Larry Holmes was retired for 3 years at that point. When he got the call from Mike Tyson.
That's why I didn't respect that, bro. I didn't respect
And
it.
then how it happened.
I didn't respect
Because he talked about it on Vlad TV.
Yeah,
He was
Mike's
like,
fault?
Exactly.
it's not Mike's fault.
Honestly, I feel like we take away from people's greatness because they whoop somebody's ass so
But
so
your-
bad.
but
that
your greatness-
I just did that about
But your greatness
Yeah,
is
LeBron,
but
too.
your greatness is just goes back. Are you beating the Memphis Grizzlies without Ja Morant every single fight?
Right.
This is what we're talking about right now. You know what I'm saying?
But if we make
That's-
him look like
that's what it
garbage,
is.
it's kind of like it don't like how you said Canelo. If Canelo knock out Bud, it's gonna be like,
Let
well,
me try to
Canelo
big
said
bro.
he ain't gonna get
Big
that
bro,
credit.
let me ask you. If I beat you at Elite now, opposed to like we played at Elite when you was at Pulaski and I beat you, which one you got more respect for? That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like now,
That's how I feel like with Larry Holmes.
Mike Tyson even
Yeah.
said, because after the Mike Tyson fight, Larry Holmes went on a run
Yeah.
after that. And Mike Tyson even admitted, he said, if I would have fought Larry Holmes about 4 fights after I fought him, he
Yeah.
probably would have beat me.
Yeah.
Because he ended up losing to Buster Douglas a few fights after that. And
Buster
Buster
Douglas.
Douglas,
I give Mike a look because
I feel like Buster Douglas here to take him serious.
he ain't had cuz with him. He was
but
in
that's
the
all
head,
excuses.
bro, like,
That's all
yeah.
excuses. That's all
That's
your
fact.
fault.
That's fact. That's
You're,
fact.
he hindered his own career. Nobody
Fact.
else did.
Fact.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like Floyd, no, I gotta stick with my daddy or my uncle.
Hey,
You know what? It
especially
was crazy
when-
before
Hey,
they
Mark,
was going
I'm-
together.
I'm not gonna smoke. I'm not gonna drink.
I overly agree. I overly agree with that for the simple fact, bro. USC, the documentary shit down that we see that it fucks it up for conversations like this. When we find out that you was doing cocaine, you
With
was
Bobby
telling the
Brown.
story.
With Bobby
you
Brown.
You was doing the cocaine the night before you was supposed to fight.
Fucking
Like,
Japanese
man.
hoes.
and we see this shit, bro. Like, and you agreed to have this put out.
That's on you. You hit your greatness.
It's a real bag,
you know what, though?
It's a real
We
bag.
saw what I said earlier, the callback. We saw the greatness in you that you didn't see in yourself.
I think too, and I say this all the time.
And we're a prisoner of that.
I'm a prime believer in, bro, it takes a team for a village to raise a kid. It takes a team for you to be great. You ain't nobody ever did nothing great without some help.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Who like everybody give LeBron all this credit, bro. Like he didn't have a daddy. His best friend's been solid.
Yeah.
Held him
I kind of see where you
What if LeBron would have said, fuck y'all niggas?
He would have been who he is now.
follows the blueprint, though, man. You follow out what you get.
But that's what I'm saying.
There no cheating scandals.
But that's
what happened. But that's like our podcast, bro. Like holding each other accountable. Like, bro, look,
Yeah.
that's not solid.
But everybody ain't got that.
Exactly. So when you do got that,
Watch Cut Talk 14. We do that.
yeah. Childhood, everything.
One question. Then we got to roll to the thing.
Ring that bell.
We can just stay on that. I ain't gonna do it, man. I don't pray to the bill, bro. She's like, Daddy, don't do that. But hey, in boxing, it's always been a thing. Like, if the heavyweight division not A1, boxing
ain't nothing.
So you just seen what Joshua committed a second degree homicide.
Very second degree.
But then you got Usyk. You got Fury. They do what they do.
They fight too.
That's gonna be hard too.
It's gonna be hard.
You got Usyk.
I got Usyk.
I'm gonna say my
I think
pick.
Tyson Fury's overrated,
I'm
man.
gonna say my pick, and I'm gonna speak up for bro. But then let's say okay, Fury do what he do and win that fight, and you got him and Joshua. I want that pick, and we gonna snowball to the thing. So I've been on record and I've said Fury is the GOAT.
Yeah,
on this show. I've
I don't know how
said
you seen
I'm gonna be a man of my word. I'm gonna still stick to that. But
this is why you did 100 push-ups.
Yeah, bro, and do gotta do some more.
I can't even argue.
Because heavyweights, man,
I can't argue. I gotta take it. But just in terms of that fight, if Fury beat Usyk, then he beat Joshua, where do you rank him? Does that GOAT conversation is it warranted now? If you run through them two dudes, and I'm telling, if he beat them convincing, like he beat the shit out of Usyk, then just beat the shit out of Joshua.
I gotta go potty right now. I'm gonna let you answer that first.
I'm not gonna answer that, but I feel like with Wilder, bro.
Wilder?
Yeah, I'm just bring him up.
Bring him up.
No, he in there.
He's not even in there though, Mac. For me, my issue with him and like we were just talking about off camera, we discredit wins and stuff like that for guys.
Yeah.
I never looked at Wilder taking the sport serious, bro. I never feel like he gave it.
Bro, it was something he was just good at.
Yeah, bro.
And that's my thing, bro. So I unfortunately take stock off of Fury, bro, a lot. Because I don't think he's that because of them. But see what I'm saying? It's not.
He's more skilled than Wilder.
I'm not. Bro. I'm not. That's how I'm just taking away. No, I'm not trying to. I understand that, but I'm saying I'm just taking from him.
Big bro.
I'm just taking from him because I know.
How you feel about ball? How you feel about ball? What show? How do you feel about that shit?
Yeah, you already know I love it.
That shit in you, bro.
Yeah.
That Tyson Fury was born into boxing.
I'm not knocking it. I'm not saying, but it's like.
But he's fighting dudes with this
Watch this. No,
he's fighting dudes with this started boxing.
I'm keeping 100. No, I'm keeping 100 though, Mark. I don't look. The reason why I can't look
Tyson for a reason.
Wins. Like we was just saying, as far as boxing, like wins matter.
Yeah.
I look at. I don't look at Fury's win over Wilder as it like that because I didn't look at Wilder like
that's fact.
So
I'll give you that's fact.
So it's messed up. You see what I'm saying? I feel like I'm taking away from him
I'll give you
because I didn't even think Wilder was that.
Can I piggyback off of that?
Yeah, one question.
Because of, we niggas, man.
Yes.
I love Wilder. I always ride or die Wilder.
Yeah.
But I always know there's gonna be a time
Yeah, bro.
when
Like,
he's gonna get caught.
Because you know it take more than this a nigga who can.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And Wilder, besides the power, he does have really great timing.
Right.
That's an attribute that he really does have. Because a lot of people have power. Oh, the weakest people. Oh, I told a story the other day. I don't even, how can I phrase this word without being canceled? It was somebody who was like, you know, like artistic. It was artistic.
Okay.
He was strong as a bitch. Every punch I blocked, I'm like, damn, my wrist kind of hurt now. My forearm's kind of dented in.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get hit flush by him. But he is not shit.
Right.
But he has that power. And so, like, I'm not calling Wilder artistic. He's not a good drawer.
We get you. Cut talk get you.
You know what I'm saying? He's not a graphic designer and nothing like that.
No, we get
But he's a little bit more than dog. So it's like, it's a lot more than that. So you even like his last fight against Joseph Parker, where he lost.
Shout out to Joseph Parker.
Shout out to Joseph
Shout out
Parker.
to Joseph Parker.
Shout out to Joseph Parker.
Yeah, for
He
real.
had a perfect game plan where like it's the distance. He was outside of Wilder's distance. And when he got close, he got closer to his distance where he smothered him for his power. He had a good game plan. And so like you said, Wilder never really been much of like something that you couldn't figure out. It's about are you scared to get hit or not? You know what I'm saying? Are you scared to get hit or not?
And Fury got enough skills to, you know, bang with him.
He got.
And we've seen Fury figure it out right in front of us. Because when he got dropped by Wilder them 2 times, and he got up, the second time he got up, he started pushing Wilder backwards, and that's when Wilder got hurt. After that, even in the same round, Tyson Fury was sleeping. Where they should have waved it off. I think they should have waved it off. But he figured it out. So for the second fight and the third fight, that he knows in his mind, even if I get knocked down, I'm gonna get up. I can take this punch for the most part.
Motherfucker 280, bro. You should.
But also, so when I say
he's getting hit by another motherfucker 280.
So when I say
it's
this,
like,
he not a normal 280.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like 320, bro.
No,
350.
it's not. It's not. It's not.
You don't think you got that kind of power?
No.
Explain.
Oh, okay.
Tyson Fury has always been known as a pillow puncher.
No, we talking about Wilder.
Wilder.
Yeah, I was talking
Yeah.
about Wilder.
Okay, Wilder.
Yeah, I agree with you about Fury.
I feel like you get hit 280, but you feel like you get hit by 350.
By 350, yeah.
He hit.
And people talk about like, you know, you got skinny legs. Hooper's got skinny legs, man. I got skinny legs, man. I can't hide it.
I don't.
But however, people think like, oh, Wilder has skinny legs. He doesn't generate any power. Where he's probably the most powerful puncher in history. Tommy Fury, Tommy Hearns, skinny, 6'2", 147 pounds.
I'll say this:
Randy Johnson, baseball pitcher, 6'7", 6'10", 6'7", whatever, skinny as hell. That torque.
I would say this. Let me say this.
That comes.
Your power.
It's the same motion. Listen. It's the same motion
Exactly.
of a throwing punch.
Your power comes from your hips. Your power comes from knees.
And the torque from your weight.
That's where it comes from,
up to your height.
Yeah.
It's like a
I
science.
know, bro. It's all here.
Hey, no lie. I had a dude. I was in high school with. His name was Junior, bro. No lie to you, he was probably 4'7". No, you laughing, Mark. Watch this though. He only hooped to keep himself in shape.
Yeah.
Soccer was his sport. Ask me how much he could leg press.
Come
Put me to shame. 700.
Dude.
Leg press 700.
That's
He was 4'7", bro.
different though, bro.
But I'm just
one of the
saying
best
though,
sports.
like,
Where you
I play soccer too. Hey, low key.
he Mexican, bro.
Hey, low key.
Shut up, Mark.
Hey, the last 2 years I've been coaching kids soccer. I've been coaching kids soccer. I played soccer when I was a kid. I played all sports when I was a kid. Only sport I didn't play. It's tough, but it ain't as tough as you think it is.
Really?
You gotta have patience.
You gotta
have
patience.
patience.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
People think it's
No, I'm not gonna
up
do
and down, like scrimmages. Like it's
They
not
play
that.
more games than any other sport. That field is don't look
It's
a normal
huge.
field. That's not a normal field.
because
And the most ACL injuries too.
Yeah, man, they jumping on people. And,
but you have a lot of rest time.
You do.
Yeah.
But when you play that many,
I play goalie. After a while, I play goalie. But also, to bring it back, the callback, goalie helped me with my boxing.
Exactly.
The reaction.
Okay.
Adam, let me ask you this, and we gotta fast forward to the thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be selfish, and I want these 2 questions answered.
Okay.
Cause you who you are. Fury, he go through Usyk. Usyk a dog, bro. He was a cruiserweight, moved up to heavyweight, got Joshua twice.
When is that fight?
I think it's
May.
yeah.
It was like May 20,
Let's say
something like that, yeah.
he go through Usyk. They finally fight Joshua. He go through Joshua. Where is he ranked, bro? I need that. Where,
Top 20.
top 20.
That's not bad.
All time.
That ain't bad, but like top
All time.
Top
Heavyweight.
5.
How about
for heavyweights.
Just the heavyweight.
Top 20 heavyweights.
Bruh.
That's like 4 people.
I got to pay attention, bro.
That's like 4 people. That's 4 people. You don't get in legendary status off of 4 people.
I can understand
Jerry
what you're
West
saying, though, Mark. I can
with
understand
1
what
for
you're saying,
9. He's a logo, but nobody puts him in the top nothing.
Nobody never mentioned his name.
I
Bro.
don't know
He ain't
why.
lying.
It ain't. I don't think that
You have to,
correlates.
Yes, it
no,
do.
because you have to beat
Cause
these
you all
people.
about work, bro.
He
You
beat
about
so
work.
he beat the shit out of both dudes, and he's top 20.
Of his era?
It's only 4 people.
He ain't-
You got Ali,
he
you
ain't put no work.
got
He
Joe
ain't no
Lewis,
work.
you got all these other people, Lennox Lewis,
Yeah.
Evander
Think about
Holyfield.
George Foreman
Who
and
done
they
beat
all
like
fought
10
each other,
people.
bro. Think
You know
about
what
that,
I'm
no
saying?
work.
I agree.
But can you fault somebody for that era though?
I can
Yeah,
do that.
That's what I'm saying. Can you
I was
fault
just
Yes.
saying that.
We do that all the
Yes.
time.
Because he's not
You do?
fighting everybody in this era.
You do it with
fought
Brown?
Wilder.
Hell yeah, you do.
You do it with Brown?
Yes, sir. You do.
Oh.
I get Brown with Brown.
You do.
Oh,
I'm going to the bathroom on that.
Call him out.
I'm going to the bathroom on
You
that.
definitely
Call
You
him
doing
out.
Brown,
I give Brian his credit.
You
Call him out.
do. You do. You give him his credit.
Call him
But
out.
you also shit on him for not for his era sometimes. And it's all like with him, you can't do it because of his era. Because they say he played against 33.
Okay, so Adam, and I'm gonna stay here because I'm a Tyson Fury. I like his style to be 6'9", move like that. The herky. If I had to compare Tyson Fury to a basketball player, he Paul Pierce. Just in terms of his herky jerky, power, and just his whole package. It's just I fucks with that.
Hey, but it's Paul Pierce.
He not, that's facts. But I'm just comparing just styles. Just style. Not the rankings, but the styles.
Right. He's good.
But like,
He's good.
okay, so like, let's say,
I
and
feel
this
you.
is just hypothetical.
I think Paul Pierce in this field is better than Tyson Fury at this field.
Oh, come on, man.
Because Tyson, Paul Pierce.
You think Paul Pierce?
No, Paul Pierce is a better basketball player than Tyson Fury is a boxer.
Absolutely.
You got,
Because it's all about who you face. It's all about who you face.
Okay, I'll break it down. He said Paul Pierce.
I understand.
Paul Pierce is a better basketball player than Tyson Fury is a better boxer.
I agree.
Come on, man.
I agree.
Bruh.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I agree, bro.
It's all about who you fight.
Explain.
It's all about who you fight. It's all about. So if you're going against Tyson Fury, has never
This is good.
beat somebody on Braun level in his prime.
I think if he get Joshua, I think that's it.
That's true. I don't think
think
I've been on the record
I
saying
think
this for a
that's
long
it.
time, but people think I'm crazy. Joshua beats Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury has a. People say Anthony Joshua has a weak chin. Anthony Joshua has only been put down by 2 people.
Joshua called him.
Vladimir Klitschko, who had one of the longest
He's a Hall of Famer, bro.
heavyweight runs.
Ghost, bro.
Vitaly and Vladimir.
I feel like both of them
Vitaly is better than Vladimir
Thank you.
because he could fight and he could box.
Yeah, Vitaly is the one that don't get all the
Yeah.
kudos.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's how you
That's why
because he got injury ridden after a certain amount of time.
But he's really a better fighter than
I
his
think
brother.
Joshua get a lot of respect, a lot of disrespect. Really, I think
Absolutely.
Because he seemed soft. What hurt him
He
was
seemed soft.
when he quit for that Ortiz fight. That hurt.
Check
You
this
can
out.
see it though, bro.
That
But
hurt.
check this
bro.
out. But check this out. The Ruiz fight, you mean?
Ruiz,
But check this
yeah,
out.
my bad, Ruiz,
But check this
yeah.
out.
that was the worst fight I seen him
But
have.
check this out.
He just stopped fighting.
But the rumors are that he like had a hard sparring training camp and got like knocked out in his training camp and shit like that and all this other shit. Tyson Fury has been knocked down by like 9.
He do get knocked
Like
down.
9 or 10
He
times
do
in
get
his
knocked down
career.
a lot, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
He do get-
He got knocked
I'll
down
give
by a nigga named Steve Cunningham, who was a cruiserweight who was.
He working my job. He working my
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, he tried to.
He tried.
Get up though, bro.
Nah,
That's
try-
the thing.
I know the nigga.
Bro, but at the end of the day, like you already know, I side with you. I don't feel like Fury is that, but think about a motherfucker like that, bro. That's dangerous. For a motherfucker who can just take a hit and just get up,
So
bro.
do you want to deal with that though?
You don't, but to him, it's a skill damn near. You just told me how many times that happened.
But
For him, he's willing to think about it. Think about. Let me say this, and I'm done. Think about how dangerous it is for a motherfucker who's willing. We know niggas like this too. Who willing to just put their life on the line, bro? Put their body on the line.
What Mike kept saying?
And thank you. Well, that's dangerous. I'm not saying nothing else.
When he done, let me say my shit.
I am. I'm just saying that's dangerous.
Yeah, but
In itself.
But that means you
for sure.
He willing, bro. I'm just saying he's
So let me
willing.
say this shit. So
We like it.
Anthony Joshua has the best resume in heavyweight. So he's back to basketball. The callback back to basketball terms. Tyson is fighting more Memphis Grizzlies without Ja Morant
I feel okay.
than AJ is.
Okay.
AJ is fighting. AJ is fighting the Nuggets.
Hey,
He's fighting the Timberwolves.
You've been
fighting
disrespecting
OKC.
AJ.
I don't fuss.
And listen.
You've been disrespecting AJ. We
I
don't
have.
So I'm listening.
And so listen, so when you're fighting the top people, and then you
tough.
get knocked down by 2 people, and then when you're fighting the Memphis Grizzlies without Ja Morant
I feel
again,
that.
and you get knocked down 9 or 10 times, who are you thinking about being more reliable against fighting the top competition?
I see.
But
What
you
you're
gotta
saying.
think
Sometimes
sometimes.
you get knocked down by the
But
you know what I'm saying?
big bro,
yeah.
when you going
You're
for it,
resilient and you're
but
still
I'm saying when
winning.
you going for it, sometimes you in that vulnerable spot.
But
Somebody
AJ
is gonna catch
but
you
AJ is going for it more, is what I'm saying.
We gonna
Because the resume.
I like AJ.
we gonna
Because
agree.
I don't like.